Oh, I didn't change settings on this OBS. I changed the settings on the OBS Streamlabs OBS. So hopefully this doesn't lag. If it does, I can just copy the settings from the other Streamlabs to overlay. So it should be okay. Oh shoot, I don't have to. Streamlabs is so great to have chat. I hope people don't want to see the stuff on Streamlabs OBS. Like the thing. You know, pretzels on the TV. Hopefully somebody will show up so I know this is working. I guess we just play it once. I just play it once now. Play it. Tell people, hey, you can go back and watch Eternal Dawn. Oh, is that the notification? Cool. Well, anyway, hi everyone, Cendril here, on with Night.
Hi everybody, how's it going? AKA Dragon.
And today we're going to start Final Fantasy X-2, but before I do that, you're just seeing a blank screen. You've heard us talk for about a minute. I'm going to play, because this is the HD Remaster. You see a blank screen, it's fine. I'm just on the launcher. I'm going to play this Final Fantasy X Eternal Calm. I think it's just a cutscene that bridges Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2. I've never seen it. So I think it's just a cutscene, maybe like a mini short movie or something, a couple of minutes. But I'll mute the mic, we'll just watch it and go from there.
My longest yet.
Yuna, it's time!
Coming!
You're diving like a real pro, yeah?
You'll always be the pro, Waka.
I don't know. It's been so long since I trained.
You have gotten a little chubby.
Oh, no.
And you're not even the one having the baby. It's been 2 years. I've learned how to hold my breath for more than 2 minutes now. It takes more than physical strength, and there are some tricks you can't be taught. It took practice, lots and lots of practice. I just had to keep trying until I figured it out for myself. And you know what? Back then, I didn't think there were any tricks to it at all. I didn't have time to think. An eternal calm. A slightly chubby Waka. And my 2 minutes 41 seconds. It's not much, but it's enough.
Lady Yuna, it is a pleasure to meet you. I heard your speech 2 years ago in the stadium, but seeing you this close, you look so much more... I mean, you are truly beautiful.
That's very kind of you to say.
The reason I've come here today is to talk to you about my grandson. He's joined the Youth League, you see. I've nothing against the League, mind you. It's just me and the missus belong to New Yevon. My grandson used to attend all the party meetings with his parents, of course. That is, until one day. I'm sure being around people his own age can't be bad for the boy. Still, I am worried about him. I feel... oh, how shall I say this? Like our grandchildren are moving too quickly.
In the last 2 years, new groups have been springing up all over. Everyone wants to be part of a new age. Everyone wants to build a new age. Everyone wants to build a new Spira. And they're all racing to find their own way to do it.
I only want what's best for him. But it troubles me when we agree on so little.
People have different ideas, and sometimes they disagree on the right thing to do. Some people worry about what the new age will bring. Sometimes I worry too. I just have to tell myself that for now, I'm doing the right thing. I understand how you feel. But Tastio, maybe you should try talking to your grandson first. He may walk a different path, but I'm sure he wants the same for Spira, as we all do.
Hey there!
What is it? Another visitor?
No, just wanted to chat, yeah? It's just, the old folks in the village. They'd like to see you get, you know...
And who is it this time?
Well, they're saying it's the son of the chairman of New Yevon, yeah?
Tell them no. He would only use me after all.
Right. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. I'll go tell them myself.
No, you leave that to me, yeah? You really don't want to see them anyway. You know how they get.
Yeah.
Lady Yuna! Lady Yuna, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Yaibel. I've come on Youth League business. I bring a message for you from our leader, Maven Nuge.
She's not interested in joining, yeah?
Oh?
Is that why you've come?
That is correct, my lady.
I'm sorry, but I will not be joining any group.
Perhaps the lady will start a group of her own.
Leave us, please.
Yuna! Waka!
Riku sometimes visits us here in Besaid. She's been traveling around Spira, salvaging ancient machina and teaching people how to use them. It's tiring work, but you wouldn't know it from looking at her.
Hey, cut it out!
love sure got a handle on you. Where's Lulu?
Back in the village. Go say hi, yeah?
You betcha. And Yuna, you seem the same as always.
Yeah, same as always.
Is Kamari still on Mount Gagazet?
Yeah, he's been up there teaching the orphan Ronso all kinds of stuff. He's like this big guru now. Oh, that reminds me. I got something for you. Where is it? Here we go. Kamari found it up on the mountain.
A sphere?
Funny looking design, yeah?
Take a good look, Yuna.
No, I'm not sorry. I haven't done anything wrong. I know you're listening. If she was your girl, what would you do? How can you blame me for trying to use your weapon? It was the only way I could save the summoner. What would you do if you were me? Let me out! I want to see her!
It was a voice from the past. No, it was a voice that's never left me.
What is this? What's he doing? I mean, is that really him? Is he... What's going on?
I'm not sure. But you want to find out, don't ya?
Well, yeah, but...
Yes! Let's go then!
Go where?
Well, that's the tricky part. I know. Kimari found the sphere. Let's go talk to him.
Whoa, whoa. You sure you're ready to just run off? Can't you wait until we find out a little more first?
And just who's supposed to do the finding out?
Leave that to us. I'm sure Maven Nuge will agree to help. In fact, I volunteer to ask him myself.
Peter, yeah?
Understood. I shall return as soon as possible with a full report of our investigation.
Well, look, I really want Yuna to go.
She can't do that.
Why not?
Because she's book solid for 3 months, yeah? And everybody wants to see her.
Oh yeah? Well, what about what she wants?
Well, yeah, but... Okay, maybe once things calm down, you know?
And what if they don't, Waka? What then, huh? I don't believe it. After everything Yuna did for us. Why can't she just do what she wants to do now? Why? You know, every time I visited here, I wondered, why is it that when everyone's out making their dreams happen, and everyone's getting their chance, Yuna's dreams are on hold?
Gee, it's not like you... Ooh.
What do you know anyway, Tubby? Yuna?
I want to journey again. But if I leave, I'll be disappointing everyone else. I want...
What's the point of pretending to be all grown up if it means the things I want to say never get said? How am I supposed to change anything?
I'll go.
Yuna!
I know it's selfish, but this is my story.
Right on! I knew you'd say that, so I brought something just for you.
Give me a break.
First, a costume change. You need a new look. You are a celebrity, so incognito's the way to go.
wait, you two. I'll go get Lou.
An eternal calm. A slightly chubby Waka. And my 2 minutes 41 seconds. It's not much, but it's enough. Still, it's okay to want more, isn't it? Riku, let's leave. Let's leave right now.
And that is Eternal Calm, kind of bridging Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2. Hi everyone, those of you that have shown up. Hi, Zareth Maze. And Yuna's new clothes are so incognito. Alright. Now we're gonna get started with X-2. I wanted to play the Eternal Calm video because I've never seen it. I don't know how long was that? It was a good 5+ minutes, right?
At least 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Something like that. Yeah, because it goes to the launcher, and the launcher doesn't record. But when I actually get into the video here, hold on. I need to refresh.
It's weird.
Oh, come on.
And game crash. What was the big stream back?
No, come on. Get it. There it is. There we go. Because the there's a launcher. Now everything should be good. This is cool, this HD remaster thing here. Yeah, so I have to start the actual game because it was its own thing. But we're good. Okay, let me grab the... I don't remember this being there. It's been a long time since I've played X-2. I have some... I wouldn't necessarily call them strong opinions about X-2, but I think it gets a lot of flack that it shouldn't. Like, it's not great by any means, but it gets a lot of flack, and we'll be going into that once we really get started here. You can see our three main heroines there. You have Yuna, Riku, and a third lady that is Pain. That was in this game. This will be our party. I'm just going to tell you that up front. However, there is a job system that we'll be getting into. Pretty early in the game, it shows you how that's going to work. I like it. I think it's cool. But I know a lot of people didn't. I'm really excited to hear the music in this HD remaster because there are a few songs in Final Fantasy X-2 I really, really enjoy. That are, I think, really powerful and extremely well done. So I'm excited to see how they fare in the remaster. And let's get started with a pretty interesting intro for X-2. and I'm going to give Knight the headphones so she can hear the opening.
In position. It's showtime, girls.
Alright, that was pretty sweet.
It's really cool. I know a lot of people hate that opening because, like, oh, that they changed Yuna so much, and it's so bad. I love that. I love that opening.
It makes sense for it to change because she's not really a summer anymore. You don't have Sin anymore. Like, people can just relax and have fun.
And Real Emotion is a great song. It's really cool.
Hey, get back already!
People are wrong.
Boys, want in on this number? Then show me your moves.
Think you can keep up?
Okay. You have a standard turn-based combat, kind of the same thing. You can see the gauge filling up. When it's full, you get to go. Payne's first class is Warrior. She's a fighter. Riku starts off as a thief, which should make a lot of sense if you played Final Fantasy X. I love it. I love that they went bold with it.
It was needed, I think.
Like, I know the game is supposed to be a sequel to 10. But I think it's great they changed stuff.
I could have danced all night.
That's such a good line. I could have danced all night.
No time for an encore.
Hold still! Out of the way!
I love Payne's stance. Like, I think it's really cool. Like, she has her back, but it's because of how she swings the sword. So she can twirl with it.
Yeah. So she
Again,
needs to start with it behind
Yeah,
her
so she
legs.
starts with momentum.
Yeah.
Which I think is really cool.
Rico clothes, but she's not wearing a top from the back.
And she has like a bikini top.
Oh, I see. It's like flesh tone. It's kind of hard to see.
How's that? You, step aside!
So we have goons and she-goons. The female goons cast. Cast spells.
And it says typical of most female variants.
This is true. Oh, sweet. Game's down.
Keepers.
Yeah, I'm always on the fence about ATB. But it's not bad. There is a wait mode. If I remember right. You can set it to wait. The remaster really helped this game out. Like, it looks really good. No, right. Okay, this is what I'm going to get into. This is exactly what I'm going to get into, Maze. This game came out 15 years ago. Now, I want you, depending on your age, I want you to think about how society was 15 years ago. Think about it. You didn't have YouTube.
Didn't have Twitch.
You didn't have Twitch. You didn't have YouTube. Think about how people perceived animes and things like that. Yay, Moogle. There's a stuffed Moogle there that will heal you. Which is really important, because that's completion percentage, if I remember right. I'll get more into completion percentage later. That's why I have that's why I have a really big problem with the way people still talk about this game today. Like I said, this game's not great. But I think a lot of the problems that people had with this game do not apply now, 15 years later. So much has changed. Like, in society, like gaming society, so much has changed. That it really doesn't fit anymore. A lot of those criticisms, like the transformations, it's too much like a Sailor Moon. It's too anime-ish. Oh, you had this you had this dancing scene. Oh, that's not great. Yeah, it's too girly, too fan servicey.
How dare you do this to a Final Fantasy game?
Right. And sure, I get that. But now... It does run too fast.
You're too slow, little girl.
Look at this dude. With his dual pistols.
Oh, you think you're fancy?
Over.
Are you even less fancy?
Youch.
This way.
That it just doesn't... A lot of those don't fit now. Get shot at. Look who else is dual-wielding pistols. One of my favorite characters in all of Final Fantasy. Look what's up. Pose.
Gotta pose.
Gotta pose.
Mandatory.
Yuna's beginning class is Gunner, where she dual-wields pistols, so you get this really cool theme. Like their theme. And this is actually Yuna, unlike what you saw at the beginning. The Gunner's special ability is Trigger Happy. It does as many shots as you can press the button. But you don't get a lot of time to begin with. Now, it will level up over time. It's like you do classes. Like, classes will level up. And right now, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Later on, it could be extremely deadly. Right now...
Like taking a spin?
Right now, you'll be better off just attacking. But it is a really cool ability. Ah, missed. As I talked about in other streams, one of my favorite things in games is dual wielding pistols. And Yuna does that with Trigger Happy, which is great. I love it.
It's all in the wrist.
That's quite enough sniveling, boys.
Oh, look who it is. Not Yuna.
Persistent, aren't you?
Pretty persistent.
My grid. You give us back Uni's garment grid right now.
Didn't you girls ever learn to share?
Give it back.
Very well, it's yours. But it won't be yours for long, loves.
Ain't you fancy?
How easy. Press left bumper to access the garment grid and change dress spheres. In this way, you can change your class. We'll change Yuna into the songstress class. Yay! Use Darkness Dance to inflict darkness on LeBlanc. Darkness Dance.
Okay, I see where people are coming at where like that was very Sailor Moon-ish, but that wasn't very like over the top. It took 5 minutes to transform.
And that's long. You can set a shorter version that just will do it and then you move on.
Right.
So the way the songstress class works is you choose a dance, and you have a really long ATB gauge, you can see, Yuna does. As long as she's dancing, something will happen. With darkness, the enemy will have darkness as long as you dance. It's a very cool mechanic.
I won't let you off so easily next time.
Get back here!
Riku.
Huh? What? 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 Hey.
Actually, Yuna. 12 potions, a Phoenix down, and a high potion. You got EXP, money. You gain job as you do abilities. You're right. You're right, Zareth. You get EXP like, from killing stuff, obviously.
My body just started dancing by itself. I didn't know what was going on. I was frightened. Then, while I was dancing, something happened.
You sure looked like you were enjoying yourself.
I was. It felt like some other person's excitement just took over.
That can happen when you use the garment grid. The emotions of the person recorded in the sphere pass to the user.
Isn't that dangerous?
I can't really say.
But it's your invention.
I'm just a kid.
Dance, Yuna. I want to see.
It'll cost you.
One moment.
She's kidding.
What? No dance? Looks sick to me. Goings! The wind could eat duck.
Oh, I'll bet he's back.
I've completed my latest invention.
Creature Creator. Use the Fiend Trap Pods invented by Shinra to capture fiends all across Spira and train them as allied creatures for the Gold Rings. The more fiends you capture and train, the more fascinating tales you will hear about them. Huh? I don't remember that. Is that a thing? I don't remember that.
Well, look at me. Do you have to find the Albed primers again? Those...
Yes, you do have to find the Albed primers again.
Lame.
Yep.
Still analyzing.
Greedy.
Buddy and brother are old friends. Buddy says he was aboard Sid's airship with us 2 years ago. When I told him I didn't remember, he seemed disappointed.
There's an Albed primer.
Sounds like brother got
Having
better
fun?
as his common, quote unquote.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Over the 2 years.
It all began when I saw this sphere of you. At least, it looked like you. I couldn't say for sure. I thought I might find more spheres like it if I joined the Gullwings, so I did. Oh, in case you're wondering, the Gullwings are sphere hunters, and sphere hunters are, well, this. We fly all over Spira. I'm really enjoying myself.
Glad to hear.
Good for you, Yuna.
For a while there, I was starting to feel like a kidnapper.
Don't be silly.
I know everything.
Shinra's an Albed. He's a real whiz kid.
Creature Creator. Yes, what is this? I'll explain the Creature Creator to you. This is the Fiend area, a secret base that I created. This is where you can put captured fiends into teams and train them. I don't remember this. Is that Yuna's hair in a braid? I don't think so. I think it's just decoration. Oh, is it? Okay. I really don't remember this. Fiends are reincarnations of humans who can make it to the far plane. I try to train fiends and learn the secrets of their fiend tale. Go to the tapped creature to capture fiends. New edition and some later. Trap pod has been spotted. Okay, well, new thing to do. I'll explain creature trapping. Set trap pods in areas that seem to be home to many fiends. Trap pods will cleanse the souls of the fiends and turn them into good creatures. There are 4 types of trap pods in all. Small, medium, large correspond to the size of the fiend you wish to trap. Special lets you target a specific species, including humanoids. You can carry up to 8 trap pods. You won't be supplied more than 8. Let's try it out by capturing Brother, who just went to Luca. That's amazing.
I feel a little sorry for him, just a little.
Luca attracts fiends from all over, but trap pod specials often don't do the job. Trapod specials, you have to specify the fiend species you want to trap. Brother is a humanoid. Okay. You can round up trapped fiends by using right bumper. Got him. No.
Still just dancing away.
Brother. That's hilarious.
That's funny.
Trap pod was a success. That is awesome. Fiends have varying affinities for each other. When you can't catch a certain kind, try releasing a fiend you've already caught. This includes the creature trapping tutorial. Okay.
Alright.
Develop creature is where you nurture your trapped fiends. Give items and accessories to fiends to make them grow. Okay. You can use items and accessories to develop creatures. Select creature from there. Screen where you will develop creatures. Select the creature you want to develop. Then choose what you will use to develop the creature. Items, accessories. Your item list will be displayed. Oh, and then learned abilities. Okay, so kind of like 10 with the summons. In the creature status, you'll see parameter changes. Yeah, okay. And then number required. Alright. And raise MP by 1. Interesting. Creatures can learn a maximum of 4 command abilities and 4 auto abilities. You want them to learn a new ability after reaching the limit. They must be made to forget a certain current ability. Unlearn. Okay, interesting. Keep in mind that only abilities that the creature has actually learned can be unlearned this way. Huh. Alright. That's really different. Go to the creature history, you can look at the fiend tail. When fiends level up in battle, their fiend tail level goes up as well. When fiends complete their fiend tail, they can then be unleashed. When a fiend is unleashed, you can see its secret fiend tail ending. After viewing its ending, the creature is added to the bestiary. You have to register every fiend in Sphera. To change the name of fiend or release it from service, go to name creature. Are not recorded, so be careful. To train and level up fiends, have them fight in the fiend arena. Various tournaments and battle simulators. By winning in tournaments, you can receive trap pods. Okay. Party members from the menu. So you can have them be party members as well. That's probably not happening. I'm just going to play with Yuna, Riku, and Pain. But I think that's really cool. Tutorial overkill, I have to agree. That's a lot to throw at. A lot to throw, especially at the beginning of a game. Interesting, so if you take a large creature, that's it. So you play with just a behemoth. That would be interesting.
Behemoth will only run.
Hi, Yogo. Equip screen will come up so you can have them equipped. Dress sphere. You can have the creatures have dress spheres too. That's really interesting. Okay, so they can't sphere change, but their abilities and parameters change according to the dress sphere they have equipped. That's really cool. Items have different effects when equipped on a creature. This is really neat. Yeah, this is the remaster, which is why I don't know any of this. Because they didn't have this in the base. Creature behavior. Friendly creatures will appear in a circle of light. Creatures make their own decisions in battles. Creatures that just joined you will use commands rather freely and randomly. Practice makes perfect, as they say. Creatures will grow smarter as they fight, learning which commands are optimal. Cheering and fleeing. You can't directly control creatures in battle, but you can influence their actions by cheering them on. Cheer gauge at the top left. Cheer gauge shows the creature's motivation, the stars with star symbols, and its mood. It goes up by pressing right stick, down by left stick. Motivation is high, creatures are more aggressive and do more damage. But they take more damage as well. When motivation is low, creatures do less damage. But they take less damage. Even heal allies more often. Interesting. When all the motivation stars are gone, the creature will flee. Battle isn't going well, it may be better to have it flee. Abilities and leveling up. Just like regular characters, creatures level up and grow stronger by gaining EXP in battle. In addition, they sometimes learn abilities after being attacked, so they become like blue mages. Creatures that can learn Faraga may do so when attacked with a fire spell. Okay. Can also learn passives. Talk to me and go to Shinra's Guide to Everything, the Select the Battle Beginner's House. Whew! There was a lot there. Thanks for listening. We get free stuff. Jeez. The Celsius is our airship, by the way. Just like in 10-2, or in 10, excuse me, in 10-2, you get fully healed when you use the save sphere, and you can also board the airship if you're not on said airship. Story completed, 2%. It was asked earlier, I think, Zareth, you asked this, am I going to do 100%? I'm going to try. So, let's get this out of the way. Final Fantasy X-2 has different endings. The ending you get is dependent upon completion percentage. Now, to get the best ending, you have to 100% the game. Oh, don't doubt me, Lucian. By the way, hi. I could 100% it, just probably not in the first go, because I'm going to forget things. So we're probably going to play through 10-2 twice. And then I'm going to try to get 100%. It's a pain. Like, there's a bunch of obscure things that can cause you to, you can, but you have to do something very specific to get it all in one go. Like I said, I'm probably going to miss things, so we'll probably play through 10-2 twice. And I'll try to 100% it. The chances are really low. Like, I'll tell you that up front. The chances are really low that I'll 100% it, but I will try. But this first playthrough, I'm just going to play through the game. We're going to get what we get, and that'll be good. And then if I really feel like it, I am really debating on doing just a second run and trying to 100%. And then if that doesn't go, you can look up the 100% ending. I'll put a link or something. That's the plan. Yeah, what makes it difficult is there are just little things that cause you to not get a percentage. Like a point of a percent. Like that Moogle that I healed at. I know that counts. there are so many missable things to get 100%. Just little missable things. And like I said, yeah, there are so many missable things. We could sit here for hours just listing missable things. But I'll try to get a good percentage on this playthrough, and might, again, more than likely will try to do a second playthrough and 100% it. But I'll give it a go. I beat Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2. It's a pain, but I did it.
Miss Yuna, what can I do for you?
Our barkeep's a Hypella. No one knows his real name, so everyone just calls him Barkeep.
What's up, Barkeep?
Brother took him in, and now he works aboard the airship.
Actually, I have 25 potions.
What can I do for you?
Miss Yuna.
Sleep tight.
Sleep tight. Yeah, I'll have pillows talk like that. It's cool, but overall, my goal for Final Fantasy X-2 is to show that it's not as absolutely terrible as everybody makes it out to be, because there are worse Final Fantasies. I know. Because one's coming up next. Anyway, this isn't a bad game. Like, so much has changed in 15 years that people need to run through it again and give it a second chance. Like, forget about what you thought of X-2 and give it another chance.
Is Pain. I look up to her as a sphere hunter, and also as a friend. I still don't know her very well. She's not exactly the talkative type. I heard she joined the Gullwings shortly before I did. Riku doesn't know much about her either.
What now?
Nothing.
Pain is like the squall of the group. Ooh, shots fired. Hi, Wolfman.
Yuna, has my talking gotten better?
Yes.
He really has improved quite a bit. He told me that he practiced, just so that he could talk with me more.
Learning Albed. Brother and the Albed race speak their own unique language. Yuna has managed to pick up a little Albed during her travels with the Gullwings, but she still has a long ways to go. Go digging for Albed primers in the Big Nail Desert. Expose yourself to the language as much as possible, and you'll be proficient in no time. Albed primer. Albed primer. Albed primer. Alright, there's 4.
Let's go! Party! Party!
Festival of Stress Sphere. Oh, brother, you're still silly. That would have been really cool to have an import option from 10 if you found the dress sphere, sorry, the outbid primers in 10. Alright, let me go over dress spheres and garment grids. Garment grids are basically what you can equip your dress spheres into. Your dress spheres are your classes. Some grids will have, a lot of grids will have special abilities. Our first one does not. More on that later. Like, they'll have bonus stats and things. Every day is a festival. Abilities vary by character. I don't know this one. This is interesting. I don't remember this one. I'll place it there. So the thing you need to know about the sphere system is that you can only change to a class that's connected. So look at the gunner class where it is in the sphere grid. From there, because Yuna starts as a gunner, we can have her become either A, Festivalist, or B, Songstress in her turn. Then, let's say we turn her into a Songstress. Next turn, she can change into a Warrior, or a Thief, or anything, because they're all connected. That's how this works. This is important because as you move around the grid, things happen with some grids. You'll get stat boost or special abilities. You'll see what I mean when we get one. I think this is a really cool system because you get job change in battle, and there's some. You have to think about, okay, how do I want to have these equipped? What are the stats on the grids? How do I want to put the jobs in the grids? Have them move around? There's a lot that you can think about if you want to really dive more deeply into the system, which I think is cool. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 18? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 19. So they added 5? I think there were 14 originally. Now I'm going to try to count through the ones I know. Yes, 5. Okay. So 5 more that I'm going to have to go try and find. It'll be fun. Festival Sphere is super good. Okay, we'll give it a try. Everyone can use fireworks, but they all have their own ways of celebrating. Passion is the festivalist's greatest weapon. I will have you as gunner. Guards against darkness, more HP, more MP. Guards against darkness. I'll keep the other two as they are. As you use the abilities in your class, you will learn more. You can set which ability you want to start getting, quote, AP, unquote, toward the ability. So right now she's going to learn Pot Shot, which damages an enemy. You're wrong. Ah, that's fine. Enchanted ammo, magical damage, critically damage one enemy, and then guard against darkness, trigger happy lasts for longer, HD added 3. Okay, so 3 new ones. Okay. Attacks using what? For my walkthrough's entry to the Festival Sphere, Riku attacks using apparently deadly cotton candy. Awesome. That's cool. every character learns their class separately. So Pain has 9% in Warrior, whereas Riku and Yuna only have 6% because they just have the base. I would like to know... That's going to Assault, even though it gets Berserk. That's fine. What are you doing right now? Inflict stop on enemy. Borrowed time. Get it? You're stealing time. So they have stop. Steal HP. Flee is important. In case I screw up, which I will. There you go. There's your initial head-first dive into Final Fantasy X-2. Track down a sphere to hunt.
I know everything.
Treasure spheres. Journey start, which is the one you saw in the one you saw play in Eternal Calm. I do believe.
I know.
Hey, you can read up on characters.
My
Yuna.
body just started dancing by itself. I didn't know what was going on. I was frightened.
The High Summoner who defeated Sin 2 years ago and brought the Eternal Calm. The discovery of a certain sphere led her to flee her island home and begin a personal journey. That's right, High Summoner Yuna. So now that I've talked with everybody, maybe now I need to rest. Make all the things. No. What can I do for you?
Thank you.
Ride the Shuba? There we go.
Gullwings! Report to the bridge!
The graphics look amazing, though. You can tell they've updated a little bit.
Oh yeah, the HD really helps it out and makes it look really good.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get started. Let's really get started. That was the prologue. We're now in chapter 1.
Treasure sphere waves. They're coming from those ruins they found at Gagazet.
All right.
Cut up! Gagazet!
Hotspot. It doesn't let me choose. Does it? No, I have to do this one. After this, I believe, we get to start choosing our locations. Hotspot is where the story will continue. Go get that treasure sphere, Gullwings!
Fetch. Pretty much.
Sacred Mount Gagazet, silent guardian of Xanarkand, city of the dead. When the faith disappeared, the clouds enshrouding the mountain began to thin and disperse, revealing long-forgotten ruins among its peaks.
Hey, the rocks are floating! Don't tell me we gotta climb up that thing!
No worries. I'll take you to the top.
Well done, ladies.
Yuna!
Oh, up, Yuna. Good job.
Yuna,
No, don't look down.
What's your status?
Disasterific!
Disasterific.
Disasterific is not a word. Say disastrous, like the rest of Spira.
Not listening!
Not listening.
Siblings.
Come in.
You want me to hurt him?
That'd be great!
Coming.
He ho!
Yay, teamwork. Don't look down.
Thanks. That was a little close.
A little too close.
A little? It's fine.
We're here. Everything's fine now.
Quiet, brother.
Keep an eye on Rico.
You got it.
I don't care if you're the older one, brother. You have to listen to sister in a story.
Jumping tutorial. Press and hold B while approaching a chasm to leap across. Fail to press B and you may lose your balance, so be careful.
Whee.
This is an important tutorial. I don't know. Holding B as you approach a wall or ledge will allow you to climb up. Yay. In certain places, not pressing B will allow you to jump down to the ledge below. Yay.
I'm guessing you can fall in the really hurts.
Yeah, the ring. They'll make you like do areas again.
Oh, we're not getting across this way.
Let's find another route.
Kind of dead-ended there. Huh?
A dead end.
Just great.
Yeah, I don't think there's fall damage.
Think this machina still works?
Shiny. Press.
Bad dragon.
Elevator controls. Start the elevator.
Whoa!
Safe enough, maze. Wonder how safe this is. Probably not super safe.
It's fine.
There's your answer.
It stopped.
We're still alive, therefore it's safe.
Ah!
Owie!
What happened? Is Yuna okay?
Brother only cares about you
Things
now.
are
Of course.
disasterific.
Things are disasterific.
Disasterific. I am on my way.
Now it's a word.
Now it's a word, and now we care.
Your sister. No one cares about you, Riku. Sorry. Exactly, Yoboom. But did you die?
Nothing here. Oh, come on now. Right before I grab treasure chest. No, get rid of the recoil. That's the enemy's name, recoil. It's like a snake gun. There it goes. You're done. Let's try out this Festivus class. Why not? Oh yay! Ah, I get it. Like a Japanese festival. Moogle firework?
Hurry behind and have us some fun.
Festivities. Fire sandals. Sandals that inflict fire damage.
Takers, keepers.
Oh, Captain Fira. That's awesome. That's cool. That's neat. I like that. You scored elixir. I like how characters will look different in the jobs, even if it's the same job. They'll look different. Like they'll all have swords or whatever, but they'll all have a slightly different look. That was really cool. I like that. That was neat.
Who's there?
Oh, look who's here.
LeBlanc! Remember that name well, loves.
Ah, the thief.
Whatever do you mean? Ugh, that's what I hate about amateurs.
Maybe she'll go away if we ignore her.
You, I heard that.
Fabio,
Just as I
female,
was saying,
whatever.
amateurs,
Meh.
they have no concept of what it takes to be a
That's
true
nice.
spear hunter.
Amateurs. Weren't you following us?
Following? A mere coincidence.
You was right, boss, as always.
Indeed, following them has paid off splendidly.
Laugh while you can.
I'm guessing we just got our reoccurring bad guys.
You do. Fire. Okay. So kind of gonna interrupt people while seeing them. Give me that.
There. Give me that PR. I'm gonna start.
Hour break. Who am I not stolen from?
Enjoy your flight.
Sonic Band. Wow. Sit down.
Stop your slacking this instant!
Speaking of, since you said it in chat. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's a cool transformation. Yuna as the warrior class. She wields Brotherhood.
Stand in my way, and I'll cut you down.
Stand in my way and I'll cut you down. What Yuna says.
Nice.
Enjoy your flight.
I do like that she wields Brotherhood.
Stop your slacking this instant!
It's appropriate.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I was worried that.
Oh, see, I love Yuna's warrior outfit. I think it looks really slick.
I was worried that the transition between the jobs was gonna be funky like it is in other Final Fantasy.
Oh no, it's really good. Yeah, it's really slick.
Yeah.
Especially in this HD remaster.
Yeah.
It's really cool. And there's Riku as the warrior. Her sword
I
looks sweet.
chop things up and we win. I think I can handle
It's nice
that.
that everyone has a different costume for their class.
Yes, they all look different.
Versus like if you were a red mage, everyone has a red mage outfit.
Yeah, like the white mages will look similar because
White mage.
but they'll all still have a different look to it.
Yeah.
Now I'm kind of stuck over here. Dressed for the occasion.
So I can't tell, does the AT gauge stop where you're transforming?
No, everything's
Still going.
real time.
Okay.
See Pain as the so that's cool. She would be more like a rocker.
Yeah.
Stay off my dance floor.
If you can't be bothered, stay off my dance floor. I like that. That's cool.
That girl was Riku's warrior outfit? Neko was saying she's not filled with an outfit like Riku's outfit.
Riku's warrior outfit's okay. I really like Yuna's. Yeah, the ATB gauge stops when it says wait mode.
Yeah.
Let me switch. I love the transitions though.
Oh yeah.
Like they're really cool. Oh, as right now, Yuna? Okay. Get them back to their original classes because that is what I want them to be right now.
Yeah.
Pain looks like she's from the Elvis era. Right, or she looks like a rocker, which I think fits her.
No, for sure it fits her. If she's supposed to be like the golf whatever person, it fits.
Meh! I like that! Chocobo!
That's Chocobo mask?
I like the Chocobo mask.
Don't put off the party for another day.
Blind mask. Inflict damage and darkness on one enemy. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so she has blind. That's cool.
Blind could be useful if we find a mage.
Yeah, it could be. I'm gonna find a warrior.
We have to get a gun mage job for our Ryuji. Yes, I agree with that.
Oh, true, yeah! Absolutely. You get it in Chapter 1, I think. Gun mage is pretty early. I can go grab gun mage. I like that.
Roman can.
That's really cool.
That's cool.
And then their normal outfits is their beginning jobs.
Makes sense.
Right.
Good mage is also blue mage.
Oops, forgot I was trigger happy. I was using trigger happy.
Oh, there.
Yeah, I messed that one up. Yeah, I need it to be stronger. Then that'll start to really hurt.
Let me blow you a kiss.
Learn to flee, learn flame tongue. Okay, money. Yeah, I did 4 damage with trigger happy. It's not good at the beginning.
Riku's hair looked like it got wild, at least in her portrait.
Oh yeah. No, it did get wild. She really grew it out.
Yeah.
No smoke bomb! Hi, Zarza.
Okay, you're not a ninja, you can't smoke bombs.
Right.
Think she is.
Oh, she thinks she's it.
She's getting hurt.
I'm with pain.
Hey, Zarza.
Alright, mission time! Beat the Syndicate to the top, but watch out, there's no telling what they'll do to stop you. Our objective is to be the first to the top of the ruins. If we are, we get something cool. If we're not, it's bad.
And of course there's fights along the way.
There are fights along the way. But the time doesn't run during the fights, I believe.
That's good. I hate it when games do that. It's like, hey, you're on a timer to get out. Oh, by the way, if you get caught in a fight, we're going to take 5 minutes of your time.
Right, exactly. 2 potions and a phoenix now. Yeah, the time doesn't run when you're in combat.
Thank goodness.
Time does run when you're in menu. No, not even when you're in the menu.
Okay.
No.
Treasure?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the treasure.
Shiny?
All right.
Yes, Mega Phoenix.
Exactly, Neko. Must drop shiny.
Yeah, I have to. Oh, good shot! Got crit! Yuna saw you casting no.
Pretty much.
ATB.
Thank you.
Come again.
No, they're not stupid hard. It's just, like you said, a lot of them wish they can swarm you very quick. So.
I always forget where to go. Learn pot shot. Good, got that now.
Sweet.
Gunplay. Does more damage but takes MP. Why? Because. Why?
Because why not?
Like, yeah, well, what do you want me to say?
It's there a way to tell how close you are to them on the gauge at top?
That's how close they are, but they give you a timer. So.
Let's go, Goings! Yeah, let's do it!
There's no way to see like you compared to them, so.
Right. Fine, I'll go the way they go. Get out of here.
You look a tad flushed. Why not stop to catch your
Why don't you
breath?
stop to catch your breath? How about I just punch you in the face?
How about I shoot you?
That too.
Snake? Snake? Snake! It's a good reference.
Now, Maisie, you have a good point, for sure.
Yeah, hey, a Metal Gear reference. Yeah, it's great. I mean, that's one of the biggest things it suffers from. Like, I would touch switch.
Push button.
Is that it is a sequel, but it doesn't have any of the feeling of 10. And that, but you know, whatever. There are plenty of sequels that don't do things like the first game. Like, you can't tell me, like, speaking of Metal Gear, you can't tell me 2 is a lot like 1, because it's not.
Well, there's a
they do a lot of things different in 2 as well, in Metal Gear Solid 2. So, like, sequels don't always follow. I'm going to try my best to defend this game. Like, I'm just going to tell you up front, because it gets way too much flack. Like, just overall. Like, it really does. Like, am I saying this is my favorite Final Fantasy game? Heck no. Am I even saying it's good? No, I don't even think it's good. It's, like, okay to me. Like, but I still have fun playing it. Like, I still enjoy it. But it's not completely garbage like everybody makes it out to be.
Well, the thing with sequels is sometimes all a sequel does is maybe reference the old game or the previous game, and that's fine too.
Yeah.
It'd be completely its own entity, but maybe just has a reference, like a bunch of later Final Fantasies always have a Cid in them or something.
Yeah.
Like whatever.
There's a red ring. Crap, but I can't go anywhere else here, can I?
Don't look like
Gotta go the other way. Gotta go the other way.
Like one good example I can think of for like sequel games is the Phoenix Wright games. Yes, the first, second, and third are different, very different from each other, but you have maybe a recurring character, or they reference the older games, but they're still different games within themselves. They're still good games stand alone.
Yeah.
Which, there's nothing wrong with that. So. Well, down.
But Maze is 100% right. I don't expect this to be like Final Fantasy X.
Effortless.
Alright, let's go this way.
Sorry, boss.
You can clearly see who's in charge. Nothing. And that's where you see the red ring.
It's all in the wrist.
I still like using trigger happy. It's fun. Yeah, you're better off attacking, but I enjoy using trigger. Stop wasting my time!
Nice warm welcome.
Oh, it's your time all I want, mate.
I'm gonna kick you in the spleen.
Spleen?
Yeah, spleen. Riku said, I'm gonna kick you in the spleen.
Spleen.
And Payne's like, spleen? Like, really? Yeah. I'm gonna kick you in the spleen. Riku censored? Yeah, it's true. Totally censored. Get back here!
Come back here, you coward.
I swear I could have jumped there. Curse you, ESRB! I can agree with that. Hey, it's a bomb. Bomb.
Rope. Arrows.
Let's kick their tailbones! Exactly right, Maze. So I do hope you all have fun with me on this journey, by the way. I really do. We laugh, we can make fun of some of the stuff, we can enjoy what's here, and just have a good time. That's my goal.
Did that hurt?
Cookie jar. What is that, blind? Yeah, that's lame. Okay. I wonder if she was missing so much. Potions heal 200 HP, by the way. Riku's blind, yeah. Thanks, mate.
Crappy.
There's a star pendant to stop that. Ah, crud.
I don't think you're gonna make it.
It's fine. Learn cheap shot. Come on. Maybe send me alone. Ambush lame. Thunderblade. Yeah, Warrior learns a bunch of different elemental blades, so if you know an enemy's weak to something, you can nail him with it. Jump there. Huh. Haha.
That's what happens when you don't hit. What was it? X.
Stop staring.
Amateurs. By the way, mine. Suckers! Give Pain the muscle belt. Increase strength and defense by 10. Give it to the warrior. Magic and magic defense. That will go on Yuna, and you'll see why. User can cast fire and halves fire damage. Yeah, that's it. Halves lightning damage, and user can cast thunder. Yeah, sometimes accessories can give you abilities as well, so you'll be able to do things outside of your class. It's like, we don't have a black mage, but we can still cast spells through accessories and things like that.
At least LeBlanc calls on tour people. Yeah, I guess that's true.
What?
LeBlanc calls on tour people when they all fall.
This is true.
It's fine, Zara, if it's video game logic. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. She's really strong. Got that hidden strength.
You see, she has like a peril ring. It only activates and gives you plus 10 strength and peril.
There you go. Hi.
Figures we'd run into
Attack is weak point for massive damage. Wait.
It comes.
I don't know if you all heard that. That was fantastic, love. Don't mock peril. Well, we're not mocking peril. We're not mocking any. Boris. That's enemy's name. Boris.
1,000.
1,000. Give me money.
What does a crab have with money?
I had 450 egg.
Okay.
It's mine now. Ugh. Slow. Or stop. Stop.
Oh, that's even worse. Stop is probably the most annoying status effect.
Here we go. Now we're back.
At least with Petrify, you can get it off of somebody. Or
Where's...
game over.
Right, that's true. So here's Boris. Where's Natasha? Everyone knows large monsters have treasure hoards. This is true.
No, true. He had a hoard. It's all the treasure chest that from something's ships. He moved it up here. It's fine.
Not bad. Just be really Sin. Heck yeah. What? You got something against Rocky and Bullwinkle? I grew up watching that. Come on now.
That show was awesome. I would defend that show.
Found it.
You did it.
Haha, beat you to it. If you don't get here in time, they beat you to it. They get to have it.
It's obvious to the trained
You miss.
eye. That spear's
There.
just a dud.
It's not a dud.
Perfect for the dull wings.
That's a pretty good line, though.
That's
Instead
great.
of Bo Williams, Dolan. Ah, Youth wins again. Good comment.
Well,
I guess we'll be taking this.
good for your jump.
Yay! Do 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 do. Star pendant, fairy earrings, get some money, and most importantly, we got a new sphere. Remember, spheres are jobs. Oh, did we not get it yet? Oh, we have to leave first. Never mind.
Brother, mission.
Sing graduated from What's the Matter You.
Brother? He's not with you?
There you go. Right, you gotta give it to Shinra first. Yeah, I had to talk to President Shinra.
The true enemy.
That's the true villain of Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
Shots fired! Brother did something dumb. Because remember, he thought Yuna was in danger.
He said something about Yuna being in trouble, then he just jumped ship.
And here he is.
He's alive,
Dang it,
right?
brother.
Just leave him there.
Can you analyze the sphere we found?
Just leave him there, he's fine. I love the siblings.
I'm on it.
Like, as someone who had an older brother, it's so true, like, how Riku is treating brother.
As somebody that is an older brother, it's true.
I was a younger sister, so this is so true.
He's fine! Do the Albed still talk in Albed? Yes, they can.
It seems like they favor common more, but they look like they slip into Albed every now and then.
Yeah, they still have Albed things. His is the name Rufus. Yeah, Rufus was Shinra's son. President Shinra's son. But I just enjoy the fact that his name is Shinra. Nice throwback to FF7.
Yes, brother has been learning to talk to his Yuna. Yes.
Yes, brother learned to speak common, quote, common, unquote. So he could speak with Yuna more.
Okay, never mind. No more this.
Question. Shoot.
Answer.
That too.
Neko still on my joke?
No, go for it. I love trying to answer questions. What was the J symbol supposed to be? Where? J symbol where?
You mean in the loading screen?
Just leave him. We're safer on autopilot. On Yuna's shirt? Oh, it's supposed to be... Which raises an important question. What does brother actually do around here? So mean. So mean. I love it. It's great. Yeah, it was the symbol that was on Tidus's pants leg.
It stands for jet, I believe.
Is that the jet symbol?
I believe so. Yeah, because Jet had that on his tattoo in the last game.
Yeah, I think so.
So it's kind of like it became Tidus's symbol a little bit also because he's the son.
And then Yuna took it because of Tidus. I think that's right.
Yeah.
That's my best guess anyway. We could be completely off, but that's a really good.
That's my best
a really
guess.
good guess. Yeah. Treasure sphere. Shinra.
Analysis complete.
Well, we know Shinra survived thousands of years into the future. Wait. Yeah, best answer, Neko.
Let's take a look. You can walk on brother? Oh man, I missed out. I didn't know that. Looks familiar.
I can't believe I actually got a ticket. What a thrill to be able to shake her hand like that.
Think it's worth anything? It's not very exciting.
Junk.
But we can use it as a dress sphere.
Yes, we can. And we get the Black Mage dress sphere. Actual casting now.
Like how Pei was just like...
Incoming data. Goings to your stations. How long you plan on lying there?
I missed out. I didn't know you could step on brother. Excuse me.
What is it?
I couldn't do that, mate. I was bigger than my older brother a lot.
There's at least one on Besaid Island. And another in the Xanarkin ruins.
So, where to?
Aboard the airship, the sky's the limit. Based on information Buddy collects, you can travel to various hotspots, take on missions, and advance the story. Or visit other places that aren't the hotspots so you can find additional side missions. Why visit hotspots? Because hotspots allow you to advance the story. That's basically what will happen.
So basically, if you want to advance the story, then make it easy.
Right. I do believe you're right. We need to go to Besaid Island first. Before you leave, let me tell you mission select menu. Because it is so easy to miss things in FF10 I think that's its biggest drawback. What they needed to do is they needed to have like a flow chart or something to show you, hey, when you play New Game Plus, hey, these are the things you missed.
That'd be nice.
That would have made things really good. Yep, the stars at the bottom tell you how easy or hard it is, depending on your level.
More stars, more tough. Makes sense. Makes sense that you start with the airship in 10-2, though.
Yes. Attack with black magic. Wield the 4 major elements. Will it be fire or Fira? Maybe thunder or Thundara? So much magic, so little time.
Yeah, right. Ryuji's favorite class is warrior, clearly.
Yeah, that's it. Thumbs up. Did it. By the way, Songstress is really good early in the game because I haven't been using it, but it's really early. It's really good early in the game because of Darkness Dance. A lot of early bosses are susceptible to darkness, and they use physical attacks, so it will help you a lot. But I'm gonna rearrange some of this stuff. I'll put Black Mage there, so Yuna can jump into it. And I want Riku to be able to jump into it as well. Oh, nope, didn't mean to choose that one.
Oh, you meant to choose that one.
Well, I'll transform into the Black Mage. We can see it, which is cool. Okay. Good, good. Oh, hey, Mace, by the way, whenever stream schedule kind of gets more set, so next week on probably straight off Monday next week, I'm going to start Atelier Sophia. It'll be the quote night stream, unquote. 2 treasure spheres. And I say that quote unquote because stream times are going to get jumbled up. Syndicate is issuing warnings of high fiend activity. You might want to steer clear until you've toughened up a bit.
Oh, don't worry, Ryuji. We'll make sure he gets it.
Okay. I believe I want to go to Macarena Woods, even though it's really hard. I don't think I think I want to go to Macarena Woods. Where I'm probably going to die. But.
It's been 2 years since the faith in Makalania Temple disappeared.
Is it Besaid? Or is it Makalina?
They say it's affecting not
Besaid's
only
where we're
the
supposed to go.
but the woods as well.
But I'm going to do other stuff.
I cannot say Makalina without thinking of the dance.
Hey, Macarena, alright. I know that's not what it is before people get on me.
Oh, they'll get on you anyway.
That's true.
Hey, Wood Elf.
The woods will soon be no more.
You'll soon be no more. I hope I'm remembering this right.
I feel a tad bad for the Guado, but not really.
We Guado have made many enemies. Yeah, you
No
screwed
crap.
up. Once we fled Guado's, now we have fled Guado Salam, and the once proud Guado have been scattered.
You picked the bad leader. That's your own fault.
It's true. My job is to stand here all day, waiting for something to never happen. Exciting, isn't it? I've been there. This road leads to Bavel. We would be honored by a visit from the High Summoner. Damn right you would. As you should be. Okay, now the fun part. I've got to find What I'm looking for. Have you spoken with Lord Trommel? He's at the spring deep in the woods. That is who we're looking for, actually. Yeah, I remember Trommel. He was the one that constantly talked about Seymour. Like, oh, we're all doomed. Lord Seymour's the best.
Lord Seymour betrayed you all.
The end has come faster than I thought. What can we do?
What can we do? He has a bit of an accent.
I'll be there in 2 shakes.
I wish I could do that.
Donga, use belly drum.
Super effective. Why can't I do that?
Donga teleported?
Donga teleported?
That's not what belly drum does.
Why can't I do that? Scotty, is that you? I already had a little bit of
a little bit
of an accent. Not here. Nope. Did they pick their leader? I got the, I guess, impression. Sorry, part of my chat's blocked off. Had a secret society. I doubt they even considered there could be a different choice than the obvious one. Probably. I wouldn't say you're wrong.
I think it's like Seymour's father was a leader, so he kind of inherited it, quote unquote.
Right, yeah, right. But instead of facing facts when we showed them the dress sphere and listening to their dead leader, they just turned a blind eye.
Yeah.
So...
No, Guado are right, Guado are the best, and now they have suffered for it. Like, they must have picked a leader. It could have been like ages ago or something. It was just like a royal lineage, like a monarchy.
It's Chocobo. Chocobo ran away.
Chocobo come back?
Yeah, we got ambushed.
Man.
So I didn't get a chance to do anything. As you can see, the good thing about the active mode is you can interrupt enemies. If you hit them while they're on the way, you interrupt them.
That's useful. Yeah, Lord Jeff's I guess, yeah, Maze Trommel destroyed the sphere before anyone else could see it. So.
No, that is true. That's true.
The Trommel's really to blame.
Dodge.
Ooh, Rico?
Yeah, she dodged the hit, that would have killed her. Easy enough to what?
Easy enough to silence for a fanatic.
Oh, absolutely.
They could have turned into a dress sphere. Yeah.
That's true. Missed out. See, I didn't even let that enemy swing by chaining the hits. It kept getting interrupted.
Yeah. Level ups.
Yeah, need it. This place is tougher than I.
But you shouldn't be here right now.
No, I shouldn't be. But I want something that's here. So.
Attain the accuser class.
Attain the accuser class. Objection!
Fancy thunder elemental thing.
Yeah, I wish I had the right spell for it, but I don't.
No choking, Ryuji.
I need Riku. Get us out of here.
Run away! I like how they all just scatter.
Yeah, Sid, they dress in Phoenix Wright suits. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Or mine.
I don't know. I could see Pain in more of an Edgeworth suit.
Pain would be Edgeworth. I think Yuna might be able to pull off Maya's outfits.
Yuna would be...
Yuna probably be Phoenix.
Yuna would be Phoenix. Pain would be Edgeworth, and Riku would be,
Francisca von Karma, probably.
No. Riku would be, what's-her-face from the new one? Athena?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Would be Athena.
Yeah.
Chat, objections? Ah!
I object to that. Well, Chroma does, at least. Ah.
Oh, that's 6.
Oh, Riku down. At least you have a Phoenix down.
She got critted.
That was lame. Athena from, I don't know if that's the name right, from the newest Phoenix, right?
Well, 5 or whatever.
The one for the 3DS, right?
Huh?
It came out for the 3DS?
Yeah, it came out for the 3DS.
I think it was like the first mature one, too. That's something I need to play again, is all the Phoenix Wright games. Riku would be Apollo? Maybe.
Maybe, but I could really see her being Athena because she's really spunky and has a bunch of energy and stuff, which really fits Riku. There it is.
Nice knowing you.
I mean, if you want to keep paying female, I can see her being Francisca von Karma.
Who?
Pain.
Pain? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Or Edgy.
Yes. White ring. Cast Blizzard, yes. And that instead.
Don't know if... Oh, you don't know Francisca? She appeared first in the second one, I believe. She's, I forget his first name. She's the daughter of the first Von Karma that's the final quote-unquote boss of the first Phoenix Wright game.
Change class. Yes, she's the one with the whip.
Yeah. Instead of saying ejection, she just whips everybody.
Black Mage Yuna.
That's a really cool outfit, actually.
A storm of magic rages within.
If it wasn't for the hat, I would almost call it Bayonetta-ish. Yeah. Oh, talking about Athena. Yeah, I don't know her either. I haven't kept up with the more recent ones.
Eat water. They're playing this game with these elementals.
Francisco whips the judge? Yes, several times.
Yes. Which is weird. I wouldn't take that as the judge. You'd be out, I'd win.
Almost every time Phoenix says objection, he gets smacked with the whip.
Yep. I'm telling you, that is not how that would go down.
Nope. The only reason she gets away with it is because video game.
Yep.
Well, well.
Bye.
Nah, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm through messing with these enemies.
Nah, I'm out.
Oh me, oh my, what did you say? Don't move an inch. I'm on my way.
Did it.
That's gotta be super clunky to walk with.
Yeah.
These woods grow lonely day by day.
Oosh.
Yeah.
Kitty stuff.
Yeah, bye. Thunder maybe? Cool. I guess.
I'm ready for more.
Man, I'm so lost. Chocobo!
Hey.
No!
Chocobo, come back. We will give you food, come back.
I don't have any.
I know.
You don't start with any.
I mean, it means the Chocobo race recovered, because I know at the end of 10, I think there's only one Chocobo left. Or at least one trained Chocobo. It's just wild Chocobos now. It's fine. Yes, we need greens for Chocobo.
Right.
Giant bird. Just walking to work on a giant bird. I totally do that. Road ride to store? Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that's where I ended. Going the wrong way.
I would name him Tweety.
Tweety.
I would love him and pet him and squeeze him and call him George. Could be if you get that reference.
What? What'd you say, Yuna? Oh, what was that? Did Yuna speak Japanese?
The Japanese are all bad. Sound Japanese. I don't have the sound on, so I can't tell you.
Not where I want to be. Done in Japanese, yeah. We came here from Guado Salon. These words are the only sanctuary for those who remain doomed to destruction. There you are! Did it! Aha! Look who it is!
Oh, High Summoner Yuna.
The sucker again?
Yeah.
Forgive me for the grief I have caused.
That's right, High Summoner Yuna. Correct.
It's just gonna be nice. How you been?
Of course.
With Lord Seymour gone, we Guado are hardly different from the dead.
What else do you have to say?
Many Ronso lost their lives at the hands of Lord Seymour.
Yeah, they did.
Those who survived swore vengeance for their fallen comrades.
Of course they did.
We Guado sealed ourselves away in Guado Salam and strengthened our defenses. But soon we no longer had the strength for even this. Now we live among the shadows of these woods.
Trommel.
They recorded some lines in Japanese. That's cool. Thanks, Eric.
High Summoner.
That's right, High Summoner.
Do not trouble yourself to show sympathy for the Guado. We once walked willingly with Lord Seymour, never questioning, even as he led all Spira into madness. Lady Yuna, I cannot ask that you forgive us, only that you forget us.
Already done, bye. I mean, what? What else do you have to say?
Ah, well, what brings the High Summoner to these woods?
Find you, actually.
Well, I'm a sphere hunter now.
A sphere hunter?
Yeah, you see, after I comes, then something was kind of hard business to come by.
Say.
Yeah, hunt spheres. It's
Well
cool.
then, please allow me to give you this.
Hey, look, a sphere.
It is of no use to us.
Score! Thank you!
You found Payne's special dress sphere. Full throttle. There is one special dress sphere for each character. Payne's is full throttle. After changing to all of the dress spheres on a character's active garment grid, call up the garment grid with left bumper and then press right bumper to activate the special dress sphere. You scored the Unerring Path garment grid. So, for Payne to go into her special dress sphere, she will have to hit all 6 nodes on this grid. You basically have to hit every node on the grid, and then you can change into your special dress sphere. Which could take a while, because you have to take 6 turns, basically, to change. The Unerring Path dress sphere garment grid, though, only has a space for 2 spheres. So you can only have 2 jobs equipped. But all you have to do then is just change once. And then, hey, you've been every class on the grid, boom, you can go into your special dress sphere. So I'm going to give this one to Payne, obviously, since we have her special dress sphere. And ring path. Start as Festivalist, and then she's going to change into Warrior, and then I'm going to show you her special dress sphere. The special dress spheres are very interesting because they work completely different than every other class. And again, every character gets one. We can't get Yuna's or Riku's right now. We can get them next chapter. We can get them in chapter 2. But you can get Payne's right now. Do make a note. You either get Payne's now or in chapter 2. After that, it's locked out. Like I said, it's really easy to miss things in Final Fantasy X-2. It's really easy to.
Hanukkah. Oaka Kadwidrana.
Lusawit, Naktela Agvidama.
Yeah, hey, Waka.
Walk our favor and pretend you never saw him.
Okay. So we'll change her into a warrior. Don't forget that changing dress spheres don't take a turn. Transmute doing that to your whatever you want to be. Oh.
I didn't think you could cheat it like that.
I didn't remember correctly.
It's fine. It's why we have crap.
Now that we've changed into all the jobs on the dress sphere, we can change into her special one. Full throttle.
Takes a bit of time when you're doing nothing at all, correct.
Right, that's true. Alright, bye!
Okay, that's it for family.
You have picked your last fight.
Now, because she's alone, she gets 2 extra helpers. All of them work this way, so the 2 wings. Deal fire damage, ice damage, water damage to enemies. Then, the other wings get their own things. Restore HP to one character, so we can heal. And restore MP, so you could do more really cool stuff. So they're helpers. We need to do fire to you. Yeah, like a metal bird. What's wrong with that? It's awesome.
She's burp. Yeah, burp.
It's like damage, sleep, silence, and put. Stop it.
Yeah.
There. Now you can't do anything. These special dress spheres are really powerful. Raise party strength, defense, lower defense of all enemies, lower strength of all enemies. These are really good because they're very self-efficient. Oh. There's ice. Very good. Now, the deal is, because she was technically the only one in the fight, Payne's the only one that gets EXP. Enemies go away. But if you're in a jam, getting the dress spheres, getting that dress sphere early and finding the special dress spheres will can get you out of a jam. I think I can find a save point. Nope, I can't go that way. That's a shame. Hi, AJ. What determines the stats of a special dress sphere such as full throttle? Character level. There's a chest next to the building. I keep missing it. I agree. I really like the combat system in X-2. It's fun. Oh, I see it. Got it. High potion. Nice. Anyway, level to my knowledge. All I need to do is find a save point so I can teleport out of here. We're done here. Liquid steel. Like, all I needed was the, what's the dresser?
I think the combat system is done really well, yeah.
See your eyes. Leave me alone.
Alaka the 23rd, where are you?
Alaka the 23rd. Mission time! Oh, I don't want to do this right now.
You get no drawers.
Alaka's on the run from debt collectors. Go hunt him down, but stay on your toes. He's faster than your average merchant.
Awaka already blew that $2 million we gave him.
It's way more than that. Yeah, 11 and 14 are the online ones.
Mm-hmm.
Are the online Final Fantasies. This should take me back really fast. That's where you would do the... What was, there's a Waka down there, by the way. Ambush, no!
Slime?
Slime.
Don't have time for your crap, Slime. Time to kick his butt. Or parts the butt.
It's all butt. Oh, well. Riku's down to 1.
Really? Is Spearmorph is slime.
It is Spearmorph. It's like a clone of the boss from 10. Turbo Ether.
You telling me this guy's a random enemy?
Think so. Is now.
Is now.
I'm on a roll.
Took some damage. Alright. I think if I leave, I'm still okay. I can do the Awaka thing later. Next, I want to go to... Yeah, now it has a hotspot because of the quest for Awaka. But next is... the Moonflow. Yeah, that's fun.
The landscape really hasn't changed much since then. If anything's changed,
Moonflow,
people seem to
riding
smile more
Shoop-Off?
often now.
Right,
It's as if they finally have time to notice the beauty around them.
Shoop-Off waiting?
Shoop-Off's waiting.
Hey, this is nice out here.
It is nice.
What? People out enjoying nature. It's very peaceful.
Sure is. A lot of people are traveling these days, trying to learn more about Spira.
Thanks to you, Yuna.
That's right.
I had nothing to do with it.
You had everything to do with it.
Go on, give yourself a pat on the back.
Was it for you, we would still be hunted by a 100-foot whale thing.
I don't know why people hate it. We've been going over this, AJ. I think it was just because it's a sequel to 10 that so many people love, and this is a very different just style from 10. And also, it was kind of ahead of its time with some of the things that it does. It doesn't, it would play, if this came out the same time like 15 came out, people would be way more in for this. But because it came out 15 years ago, times were different then.
You have to remember what the world was like in 2000, what did we say, 3?
3.
Yeah,
2003.
Yeah.
I want to ride a Shoop-Off. Of course you do! Because Shoop-Off!
Speaking of.
On this spot, I'll be sponsoring an extraordinary show. Do come. Oh, and I'm Toby.
He talks really
It will
fast.
be splendid indeed. Mark my words. People here and there and merriment everywhere.
He just finished.
Hey, that
Like
sounds like fun.
he speaks really, really
Okay,
fast.
well, we'll see you then.
Wait. I have a favor to ask of you.
Let's go.
Okay. After all, we're spear hunters.
Righto.
Oh, let's hear him out.
Yuna's too nice.
Yay!
Oh, here's the thing, you see. My able assistant hasn't come back. From Luca, of course. Where else? He went to fetch some supplies, which are vitally, crucially important.
He reminds
for
me
the
of
show,
an
you see.
Ewok.
Go, check on him, right?
Oh, quite.
Why ask us?
Because you are sphere hunters, and sphere hunters hunt spheres.
Hey, Sphere.
That settles it.
Right. It's yours if you return my assistant safely back to safety. I'm thinking he must be over in the general vicinity of Jose Temple. Oh, and he's Ipello.
Yeah, he's Hypello. Jose Temple, which is somewhere here. Tell us what happens when you drink too much caffeine. Correct?
Time to clean up. Right behind you.
What would I be in 03? I would have been 15 years ago, 17. I'm about to graduate from high school. You shrink to 60 centimeters inside. Good job, Mace. Alright, because I've already kind of wiped 10 from my memory, because I had to get ready for this game, and start thinking about joy spheres and stuff. Jose Temple is which way? Am I going backwards?
Probably.
Actually, can I just take the airship to Jose Temple?
Yeah, you can.
Why don't I do that?
Is that smart?
My fiance, ladies and gentlemen. Just follow the road you're on, okay?
Piece of cake.
2003, I was 14. Started out of school.
Enchanted ammo.
Okay, I like that, Zareth. Toby's secretly Mario, he just hasn't gotten a mushroom yet.
That's good. Yes, learn Fira. No. Learn... I think. I'm trying to plan ahead, and it's probably not going to go very well.
No, you're going to pull a me. Think you've got it planned out, and you actually buff them when you cast a spell. I've done that many times. It is annoying.
And here's full throttle. And yes, these also learn abilities. Reduce one enemy's HP by a fourth. Deal holy damage to one enemy. Doubles max HP. Ribbon. Guards against all status ailments. Can't be hit.
Spheres are like jobs, yes.
Yes, spheres are jobs. Petrification. Revive one KO character. Ooh, let's go do that. And the Cendril ring. Cast haste on the party. Let's go. Said, have you played Ark the Lad Twilight Spirits? Yes, I have actually. Good game. If it's the one I'm thinking of. I was gonna check warrior as well. Deal gravity damage? I don't care. Assault.
I've never even heard of that one, so...
I don't know that one. It was PlayStation 2, I believe?
That'd be why.
Main characters... Yep! I have played that one. If I remember right, it was a good game. I don't remember it too clearly, but I know I've played it. I can remember, like, a few plot twists that happened in the game. But that's... And the combat. The combat's really good. But that's all. Like, I couldn't tell you the later plot off the top of my head. But I have played it. Yeah, the combat system is really good. It's got a strategy element to it. It's Arc Rise Fantasia.
Congrats, you broke him.
If that's the game that I'm thinking of.
Bad Neko. No, that's good.
Yay! Yay! Broke Cendril.
Give Cendril PTSD.
If that's the game I'm thinking of, that game is so terrible. Like the story is so bad, and it is unbalanced. Doesn't even begin to describe that game. Yeah, on the Wii. Yeah, all right. Oh no, I'm not doing that. We're not. You will not see me play through that game. That game is so terribly unbalanced. It's so bad. Like, it's got some cool ideas. Like, it really does. The game has some really cool ideas. But right when you think it's going to be, like, okay, it's like, okay, we got through the bad part of the game. It takes, like, 10 steps back. Not 2 steps back. It takes, like, 10 steps back. It is so stupidly unbalanced, and some fights, even if you try to power level, some boss fights to like get the stuff, to like get some of the stuff that's missable, is sheer luck in the fight.
So
just because the fights are so badly unbalanced.
That's crabby. So if you want someone to play that game, we're going to need at least a mil, sounds like.
We'd have to get it first. It was on the Wii.
Right.
Oh, that game is so... Oh, that game is so bad.
Oh, jeez.
Like, it has some cool mechanics. It really does. Don't get me wrong. But the game is bad. It's so bad. I'm in trouble. Oh. Sounds like we found the hot mellow.
2 rounds. Give me 1.
This will only take 2 rounds. That's what they said. Let's see if I can do it in 2. Patron reward for
your 100,000
per month.
Totally.
I'll do that.
Dance, flames.
If I got 100,000 per month, I would play through. I'll do that. I'll play through Arc Prize.
Yeah.
Playthrough's a strong word. I'll play it. I don't know if I could get through it, but I'd play it.
You're Tobley's assistant?
Yes.
Yes. Are you friends of the chief?
Yes. Thumbnails are awesome.
You sure are. You just sit back and let the Goings escort you back to Tobley.
Thank you.
I like how the Chuck was just like, meh.
Yeah. Mission time! We watch as Sin loses all of his sanity. Like, I cannot tell y'all how badly balanced that game is. Escort the wagon and its cargo safely to the Moonflow. If bandits grab the cargo, chase them down and take it back. You'll lose the cargo if they get away. Shave the high fellow?
Watching it, Sin lose off his sanity. Now I just have to spend more time trying to get it back. We don't have much sanity between us, so you can't move a lot.
Why did we let the... Why did we just let the bandit...
Worst guards ever.
Worst guards ever. We're under siege. Come back.
Dude, like, you saw him ready to get toward you, and he just even stopped it. He was like, no. 0 out of 10, when I hire again. Want to see that?
No, it's not weird. I'm sure lots of people do.
Why shave the high pillow? It has no hair.
Everything's got... Well, it has no hair. Right. Shave the high pillow. No, not shave the high pillow. Exactly. You got the joke, man. Now... Now, there's... Everything has a price.
Everything has a price.
It has a price. Like...
How high are you willing to go?
Right, how... Lead me to the moon.
You want a bowl of food?
Yes, please.
Oh, no.
Bandits, no! Now there's 2 bandits. No, stop! Hashtag sellout! Hey, I'm just saying, like, let's be realistic. I've got a wedding, you know, that's being planned. And now living on own with Knight, like there's, you know, there's a price, but you just may not be willing to pay it.
We get a wedding in September, people.
Yeah. Oh, did you want to tell them the date?
What time? Showtime.
Yeah, September 22nd is the day we have planned for the wedding. It is on a Saturday. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to sit here, like, anybody that says that, oh, there's no price I
pay for something.
There's no price for me to play X game. That's a lie. Like, people just aren't, why so soon? Because we're ready.
Because why not?
We dated for...
A year and a half?
Almost 2 years. Close to 2 years.
Yeah, like... A year
just like
and 5 days, pretty much.
A year and 9/10.
Yeah.
Well, 11/12 to be exact.
Yeah. A, we wanted to, and B, why not?
Yeah, that's
our logic.
But yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie to you and say there's not a price I would do it, as much as I don't like the game. Like, of course there is. It just may not be,
a price,
a price that anybody wants to pay. Oh, thank you very much, Lucian. Oh, thank you very much for the 1,000 bits.
Woo.
Congrats on getting the old ball and chain.
It's not that big of a ball and chain, Lucian, I swear.
But we really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Ball and chain's a bit harsh.
Oh, that's all fun.
It's all good humor.
But thank you very much, and thank you for all of you that have donated.
Yes.
Just anytime, whether it's a game, whether it's bits, I appreciate it.
We love you all for it.
Yes. It's more like a leash. And we're back.
Oh, you've returned.
Thanks to these ladies.
Yep, of course you've been most helpful. With this, the show is just a step away from smashing success. Here, as promised.
And we get the Gun Mage Dress Sphere. There you go, Ryuji. Look at this. That's why I went and got this one.
Oh, and take this with you, too, for everything you've done.
And we get a circlet. And Helios Guard Garment Grid.
It's such a good, fuzzy feeling meeting reliable people persons such as yourselves. Yes, sirree.
I can agree with that.
Just remember, it was the Gullwings that helped you out.
I had to mute you in the middle of that, but you're very welcome. Work duty's called. I understand. I was just saying thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Not only just for the bits, and same to you, mate. Same to all of you. Any games, bits, anything like that, Patreon, PayPal, it's all greatly appreciated. We're all, because I'm here with Night now, but we're very appreciative of all of it, and I am personally. It means a lot to me, and I never take that for granted. You're all very generous, and I can't thank you enough. It really means a lot to me. Gun Mage. Attack with a special gun. Give fiends a taste of their own medicine with Blue Bullet, or target their weaknesses with Fiend Hunter. It's a blast. The Gun Mage is your blue mage of this game, and with the right prep can be really good. I will be 100% honest, I am not the best with Gun Mage in this. But because of Ryuji, I would like to, and being Ryuji the Gun Mage, I would like to try to use it. Helios Guard is our first garment grid that has some special things on it. So, if we equip this garment grid, we get SOS Protect, which means if you go into critical, you get the Protect spell put on you. So if your health goes to yellow. It also lets you cast the Protect spell, just by having it equipped. If you go over the red, so if you go from the left job to the one on the right, you cross the red, you get Auto Protect. Which means Protect will be cast on you and they won't get rid of it. For that battle, which is really useful, because you'd have Protect on for the entire battle. We'll be getting a lot of different garment grids that will have special effects like this, and can really help you out. So let's see. Gun Mage, Gunner, Black Mage, and Festival. And I'm giving that to Yuna. And yes, it will let you cast Protect. That's what it means when it says use Protect. It means it gives you the spell. Yeah, pretty cool. Again, it's just another depth in this. Just another layer of depth in the... in this whole system, which is really good. Like, I don't think it gets enough credit. I mean, sure, you can just use Unerring Path and go into special dress spheres, but you're a person that likes changing things up and having a bunch of jobs, different abilities. It's a lot of fun. Oh, I forgot what Protect does. Remind me, please. Protect will lessen attack damage by half. So you'll take half damage from physical attacks. It's a better way to say it. Okay, gunmage stuff. Deal quadruple damage to birds and wasp. Deal quadruple damage to flans, to reptiles, to machina, to lupines, to helms, like people that are heavily armored. Blue bullet, attack with bullets containing fiend skills. I forget how you learn it in this. Do you get hit? Oh, no problem, Zarzla. Always glad to answer questions like that. Cuts the time required for Fiend Hunter by 40%, so you can use it faster. Allows user to rotate targets when casting scan, so you can scan them all quickly. You can go between them. Instead of just targeting one, you basically get to target all, because you can rotate. We'll do... scan level 2 wouldn't be a bad idea.
Busy, busy, busy. Starting now, that is. Do wish me luck.
Save. All right. Okay, those are the two big things I can think of to do in this chapter. Anything else in chapter 1? Like, that's not part of, like, Besaid. I know what's there. I don't think there's any other... Well, there could be new spells, or new dressers. You learn fiend skills by getting hit. Trick is to survive them, right? That's true. You have to learn it old blue mage style. Yeah, thanks, mage. That's right. Yeah, that's the fun part. Anywhere else special that I need to go, Mace? I lean on you a little bit here. I will head to Luca right now. Real commotion. Yuna hungry crowds packed the stadium, but did they get what they paid for? The true story behind the music.
Lady Yuna! Your concert was incredible!
Darn right it was. It wasn't even Yuna. It would have been even better if it was Yuna.
Single file, no pushing. The Goings at your service.
Not only is she high summoner Yuna, but
it was just an imposter.
But now superstar.
With the garment grid. That's the invention that lets us harness the dress sphere's power.
Mission time. Oh yeah, I remember this. This is funny. It's funny, love. Retrace Yuna's steps during her imposter's concert in Luca. Because that wasn't Yuna we saw on stage.
Right.
The truth is out there. Find it. learn the whole story behind the concert. Where was Yuna and stuff during the time?
Right. Neat.
Because she comes in there, right? We see her, the bullets fly in, then she gets this amazing entrance with her dual wielding and shooting the ground. Yeah, believe it or not, this was the easy part.
We chased the thieves all the way to Luca, but when we arrived...
Hear that? Lady Yuna in concert!
Alright, think there are any tickets left?
Looks like your imposter's pretty popular.
I doubt anyone would believe ours is the real Yuna.
Not dressed like that.
I didn't ask to wear this. Whew, it's hot.
Shall we finish this before Yuna passes out?
We'll be back in 2 shakes, so be a good Moogle, you hear?
Be a good Moogle.
Don't wanna be a Moogle. It's hot.
To sneak into the imposter's concert and recover the garment grid. If I went in, our cover would be blown, so it was up to Riku and Pain, which left me with nothing to do but lay low.
I was by association.
And
So
that's
yes.
how I got stuck with the Gullwing's prized garment. I complained, but Brother's orders are still orders.
Yay! Moogle, yeah! poor Yuna. Kupo. Remember there was a certain Moogle that heals you? Don't eat me!
That's so messed up. That's
It's hilarious. It is really funny.
And you can get those stairs, Yuna.
Training right here on these steps until the season starts. I don't remember if I have to talk to somebody in specific, or maybe I don't go up that way. It's great. It's so funny.
Pretty much, AJ.
So what did you do after we left?
Top secret.
Oh, more autographs.
No, no.
Oh no.
Aw, lost balloon. Sad.
Oh, hurry up.
Poor Yuna.
You, get over here.
Huh?
You're here to promote the concert, right?
Me? No, there must be some mistake.
Thanks, and hey, don't screw up.
What?
Did I do it because I couldn't turn him down? Or because the conversation was over before I had the chance?
Probably both, Yuna. Probably both. Balloon Drive. Somehow you've managed to end up promoting your imposter's concert. Press A to hand out balloons to 10 people in the plaza and build up some buzz. You're promoting your imposter's concert.
Get them while they're hot.
I like that she has to, like, voice act here. Get them while they're hot. Like, she can't use her own voice.
Come see the concert, okay?
Come see the concert, okay? Do I look like someone who wants a balloon? You want a balloon.
Here you go.
This will make a lovely souvenir.
Don't forget to cheer.
Looks like a hard job. It is.
The concert's about to start. Go on, take one.
My granddaughter might like this.
It's a really nice balloon.
I really like this. I really like this theme, by the way. This theme's really good. The same theme that plays when Yuna jumps in the first time shooting the guns, and it plays in that battle.
Come see Lady Yuna. Okay.
Yes, the balloon will make a lovely souvenir until the end. It's over and then deflate it. Aw, don't be mean. To be happy with balloon. It's balloon. I already have a balloon. Who doesn't have a balloon? Take a balloon. I did my share. And go back up. Nope. Who did I miss? The window on the left side is open. Oh, okay. You are correct. Good call, Maze.
Wanna see the concert?
I look like I needed this? Yes. You're not having fun.
And that makes 10. Mission accomplished.
Yay! Scored the Healing Wind Garment Grid. Neat.
Why are me in position? It's showtime, girls.
And remember, that's how it started.
The place was packed with people dancing!
You think LeBlanc was enjoying herself?
Probably.
Until she got hurt.
That's true.
Does she look that much like me?
Hold it. The concert's sold out. You can't go in.
I can't?
Definitely not. Go on, get out of here.
Sad.
Hey, we got some gate crashers.
Must be those sphere hunters.
Let's move!
Oh, look who was.
Oh no.
What?
I hadn't heard from Riku or Pain, so I didn't know what to do.
Oh, Phil!
It's me. I wasn't sure what I was doing.
And so hid. Alright, and then we could heal.
Riku sure was having fun.
Yeah, Riku's sure having fun. Heal. Oh no!
Looks like trouble.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, finally.
And the rest plays out as you know it from the beginning of the game. But I think that's really cool. You get to see what happened before.
Here comes the real Yuna.
That's right, Yuna. And plus, it's just really funny. It's just a good time.
Just about to finish him off, but then you showed up and stole all the fun.
I guess I was so glad to get out of that thing that I went a little nuts.
It was awesome.
That explains the dancing.
Yuna's dancing? Where? I am there!
Listening close enough?
So, this is my life now. We travel from place to place, and the days just seem to fly by. But sometimes, I find myself stopping. I'm listening for your whistle.
And then a very, very heart-touching end to that mission. Speaking of endings, that's going to do it for this stream. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you had a lot of fun. You got a feeling of how 10-2 is going to be as we go and do these missions, as we you get side missions, and they'll be zany, there'll be some heartfelt moments here and there, but more fun, more laughing, and the combat system is super cool, changing the jobs, getting the different looks for each one, for each character, which is really, really neat. I think it's really cool. And until tomorrow, which I'm not sure when that stream's going to start because we have stuff we have to do tomorrow. So I wish I could give you better times than I can right now. Next week we'll have better times because we'll have schedules more set in stone, and we'll start really feeling out when stream times are going to be and start getting more on a schedule. I'm going to put out a video later explaining to people on YouTube everything that's happened, the people that aren't here for the streams, the people that don't follow me on Twitter, but the people that just follow on YouTube. Put out a video for all of them. You all already know all the information except one thing, and I'll tell you right now. The next Let's Play that's going to happen on the channel, not the one that I have secret, that will start sometime next week, but the next one that I will start putting up is Children of Zodiarcs. I did stream it once for 3 hours, but I decided to go ahead and do a full Let's Play. I haven't quite finished recording it, but it's far enough to where I can start throwing up episodes and I'll be okay. That's going to be the next Let's Play. So start looking for those in the next day or two. I'm going to start putting those up. But that'll be the only thing that you all don't know. You already know me and Knight are engaged. You can see the photo of the ring on Twitter. You all know that I'm streaming again, obviously. And you now know the Let's Play news. You know we've moved, that I've moved, and it's a big thing. So you all know all of that. So the only thing that you didn't know, I told you. Children of Zodiarcs will be the next Let's Play. And then I have another project that I will be starting sometime next week. And it should be a lot of fun. Until the stream tomorrow, thank you all for being here. I hope to see you tomorrow and continue to have a lot of fun with 10-2. Until then, for Knight,
I've been Nigel. I'll see you all next time.
I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.